When we think about rebellious personalities, we tend to think about the troublemakers, the misfits, the outcasts. But we often ignore the fact that it's the rebel archetype that challenges the status quo and pushes society for reform. From political revolutionaries to cultural icons, rebels spark progress and leave a mark wherever they go. They inspire others to speak out against injustice and stand up for what they believe in, even if it comes at a great personal risk. Through their actions, rebels have helped to shape the world we live in today. At their best, pushing society forward. At their worst, being examples for nihilism and destruction. And if you ever asked yourself how to connect to your future client in a meaningful way, then today's video is for you. This is another one of the Brand Archetype series. To give you some background information, the archetype model was first developed by famous Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung, who found that there are repeating universal patterns and symbols that exist in the human unconscious. And they can briefly be defined into 12 different types that follow 4 different goals. Leave a mark in the world, provide structure, connect to others, and yearn for paradise. And today we'll talk about the rebel. So the rebel archetype is known for its non-conformist attitude and their commitment to push boundaries. Famous personal brands that embody this archetype are David Bowie, Janelle Monáe, and Anthony Bourdain. But the rebel archetype has also played a vital role throughout history. Think Jeanne d'Arc, Martin Luther King Jr., or Rosa Parks. These are all leaders who have used their rebellious spirit to challenge the norms and the expectations of their time. So the rebel archetype is definitely someone who brings new ideas and fresh perspectives to the table. They can spark innovation and creativity. But above all, they can inspire others to question authorities.
I'd like to ask you something. All right. It occurred to me, having watched MTV over the last few months, I'm just floored by the fact that there's so few black artists featured on it. Why is that?
Companies who play on that rebel archetype to position themselves are Harley Davidson, Virgin, Converse, and Apple at their very beginning. In a corporate setting, rebels might be more vocal about their beliefs and opinions, and they might even question the policies and decisions of their superiors. But they also have an unconventional way to solve problems and might take more risks to achieve their goals. In a team setting, the rebel might be seen as a non-conformist, and they might also clash with people who have more conservative viewpoints. And that's pretty much because the rebel lives by one motto: I do things my way. With this brand, you promote yourself as a free spirit, bold and daring. Your customers seek freedom and disruptive perspectives, but above all, they seek for a touch of rebellion. And as always, I hope this little video here will help you market yourself and your business with ease. If you found it helpful, make sure to hit the like button so more people can enjoy it. Until then, I'll catch you next week. Take care and bye.